you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
There's nothing like a nice, peaceful breakfast in the sun. Ooh. And this is nothing like a nice, peaceful breakfast. Morning, Abel.
All right, Oakie.
Oh, yes. Never better. Just a toast crumb gone down the wrong way, that's all.
Oh, we'll soon get rid of that. Oh, sorry, Oakie. I didn't mean to...
That did the trick all right, Abel. Now, one good turn deserves another. What can I do for you?
It's Granny Annie.
What's it? Where? I don't see her.
Oh, no. She's not here. She's back at Brookend, making lemonade.
Oh, good. I could do with some more of her lemonade. I'm down to my last bottle.
It's bottles she's after. Run out of them, she has. You wouldn't know where to get some more, would you? Aha!
Mrs. Tickle. I bet she's got some. I'll pop over there right now with my scooter and pick some up for you. I'll bring them over to Brookend later.
That's right. Make sure you've got all the juice out. Lovely. Now we'll add some water. Moses?
Yes, Granny?
Go and fetch the water. And Neptune? Granny? The sugar, if you please.
How much sugar, Granny?
Oh, lots and lots, I'd say. Got to make it nice and sweet. There. That's about enough. Now we'll put the cork in. Oh, give it a good shake to mix it all up. And now we have to wait a couple of days for it to get just right, and then we can bottle it. If we can find any bottles, that is.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Tickle. Granny Annie'll be...
Oh, bother.
Careful, Lizzie. You nearly broke the bottles there.
Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Oakie.
I'd better get these over to Granny Annie before anything else happens to them. Bye, Mrs. Tickle.
Bye, Oakie.
Hey, Oakie.
Ah, hello, Hickory. Root.
Hello, Mr. Doke. How do you do that?
What? Ride my scooter? Oh, it's easy. You just...
No, I meant that whistling.
Oh, that's easy too. You just blow whistles. I see. Well, here's another way to do it. You get a blade of grass, you hold it between your thumbs, like so, and then you blow. Well, go on then, blow.
Wow! Brilliant! Hey, Snoot, watch.
Ah.
See that, Snoot? Wow, yeah! Can I have a go, Oakie?
If you like. But there's other ways to whistle too, you know.
Really? Show us how, Oakie? Yes, show us, Mr. Doke.
Well, how about using a bottle?
You can whistle with a bottle.
Yes, look.
Brilliant! Can I have a go, Oakie?
Yes, of course you can.
Oh, that's what we need. A nice cup of tea. Sugar?
Here it is, Granny.
Good. 3 spoons for me, please. trouble. Just a minute. That's not the sugar jar. It's the baking powder.
Oh, sorry, Granny.
You didn't use this in the lemonade, did you?
Oak, I think I did.
Oh, my! Hat save us! If we've put baking powder into the lemonade instead of sugar, it'll explode.
And if you fill the bottles with different amounts of water, you get different notes.
Can I have a go, Oakie?
Of course you can.
What can I play, Oakie?
Well, let's see. Your mum's got a washboard, hasn't she?
Yes, but...
A washboard makes a lovely instrument. Run along and fetch it.
All right, Oakie. I won't be long.
Oh, my hat!
See? I told you it made a wonderful noise.
Can I have a go, Oakie?
Of course you can. There you go. Ah, Manny. Come to join in the fun?
I certainly have, Oakie. And I brought along my own instrument. My old dad used to play one of these.
Heavens! What's that, Manny?
You'll see.
Oh, wonderful!
Morning, young Doke. Why, what's all the noise?
Noise, Albert! This is music!
My heck! Oh,
Another musical instrument.
what? Where?
Right here. See? A xylophone.
Bye! Who'd have thought it? Not so green as your cabbage looking, eh, young Doke?
Hello there, Moses. Something the matter? It's Granny Annie's lemonade.
My hat! Just look at it.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh, don't worry, Neptune. Could have happened to anybody. It's just going to take us forever to get it cleaned up, that's all.
Oh, no, it isn't. We'll have it looking sparkling new in next to no time, won't we?
Yeah!
And while you're doing that, I've got one more errand to run. Thirsty work cleaning, so I've brought you all some of Mrs. Tickle's best blackcurrant fizz.
Hooray!
There. Now we're almost cleaned up. I think a bit of a tune's in order. You know, it's just like I always say. It can rain cats and dogs or even lemonade. But you'll soon dry off when music's made.
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handyman. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke. You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke.
exciting things have I got planned for today, I wonder? Just get fit. Get fit? Yes, look at yourself. What's wrong with me? You're unfit, that's what. Can you run as fast as the squirrels? Well, I suppose not, no. And can you jump like the frogs? All right. I'll get fit. And a 1, and a 2, and a bend, and a stretch, and a hop, 2, 3, 4, and ow, no, ow! Help!
Huh. Some birthday this is turning out to...
Help!
That sounds like Oakie Doke.
I'm up here, and I'm stuck.
What's the matter, Oakie? What is it?
Pins and needles. There. That's better. Lucky you came along when you did, Lizzie.
Yes. I suppose I'd better be getting on.
Where are you off to?
Mum's poorly, and I'm going to Granny Annie's to get some of her special cold and flu medicine. Bye.
Wait! I tell you what, I'll go and get the medicine. You go home and look after your mum and Libby and Shrimp, and I'll be over in a jiffy.
Thanks, Oakie.
Morning, Granny Annie. Morning, Abel.
Oakie Doke. What a nice surprise. You'll be wanting some breakfast, I expect. Abel, get up. Let Oakie take the weight off his feet. Come on, Oakie. Sit down and we'll get you some breakfast quicker than you can say Jack Thingamabob. Anyway, what brings you round these parts so early in the morning?
Can I have some of your cold and flu remedy, Granny Annie? It's Mrs. Tickle. She's not very well.
My hat. Poor Mrs. Tickle.
Yes, and poor Lizzie.
Poor Lizzie?
It's her birthday today.
Her birthday? Why should that make her unhappy?
It shouldn't. That's just the point. But who's going to make her cake and organise a party for her with her mum not well?
Well, I think I know just the chap. Me!
I didn't know you were any good at baking cakes, Oakie.
Oh, I'm not too hot at it. But Rose corn crackers are corking cook. We'll bake it in her oven. And in the meantime, Granny, could I have some of your medicine?
No, I'm fresh out of ragwort root. That's one of the main ingredients, you know.
Then we'd better get some straight away. Manny Mole's the chap for that. Cheerio.
Oh, well, waste not, want not.
Come on, Marcus. Aren't you going to help?
When I finish my book, the big fierce fire-breathing dragons just burned down a whole village. But Malanka the magician's going to...
Hello there, Marcus.
Oh.
Marcia.
Oakie! Hello! Mum! Dad! It's Oakie Doke!
Oakie!
Yes!
Yes? Yes, what, dear?
Oh, it's just that Malanka the mighty magician has cast a spell on the dragon and made him very poorly with blue spots in a runny nose and stuff and...
Poorly? Oh, I nearly forgot. Manny, could you find some ragwort root for Granny Annie? She needs it for her cold and flu remedy. Mrs. Tickle's not too well.
I'm on my way, Oakie.
And I'd better get over to the corn crackers. Bye, Marcus.
You'll never catch me, Snoot.
Over here! Got you, Hickory!
Yes, you've got me, but I'm not Hickory.
Oakie! I didn't know you were playing as well.
I'm not. I've come to see your mum.
She's not here, Mr. Doke.
Morning, young Doke.
Oh, hello, Albert. I was going to ask Rose if she could bake a cake for Lizzie Tickle.
Rose is not here.
Poor Lizzie. Her mum's poorly, and it's her birthday. It won't be the same without a cake.
Well, just because Rose isn't here doesn't mean to say we can't bake a cake.
Oh, yes! We're going to bake a cake! We're going to bake a cake!
Yes, of course. And now, we'll need what will we need?
I'll get Mum's cookbook. It'll tell us how.
Right, let's see. Now, first of all, we'll need some flour.
I've got the flour, Mr. Doke.
Right, in the bowl, please.
In the bowl.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Next we'll need some margarine.
Margarine coming right up.
Eggs?
Eggs.
I think you're supposed to break them first.
Oh. Can I break them, Mr. Duck? Please, can I?
Oh, go on then, Root. No. I think it'd be better if we broke the eggs outside the bowl.
Oh,
Never mind. Just pick the shells out. Right. A drop of milk, some cocoa powder, a little baking powder, and lots of sugar. Mix well.
yeah, that's it, Mr. Duck.
That's what I call mixing. Keep it up, Oakie.
Well, if that doesn't get me fit, I don't know what will. Now, pour mixture into a cake tin and cook in a preheated oven for 30 minutes. Just time to get ourselves smartened up for Lizzie's party.
Hooray! Some birthday this has turned out to be. Shrimp? Oh, shrimp. Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Happy birthday, Lizzie!
Oakie! And Hickory, and... What's that?
It's a birthday cake. We made it specially, and I got to lick the bowl and everything. It's it's really yummy.
Oh, Roo! Oh, well, thank you anyway. It was really kind of you. Mum, you should be in bed.
No, dear. I've had some of Granny Annie's medicine, and I feel a lot. Oh, my hat! What's going on here?
It was my birthday cake. Oakie and the others baked it for me, because Mum wasn't well, and they thought
I'd be too poorly. Well, that's very kind of you all, but I wouldn't forget my Lizzie's birthday. Libby!
Coming, Mum.
I baked this before I got poorly.
Well, it's just like I always say. You can try to get fit till you're thin as a rake, but there's no substitute for a nice slice of cake.
Happy birthday, Lizzie!
If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke. If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
Ha-ha! Nothing like a stiff breeze to blow away the cobwebs. Whoa! Oh, and to blow away the Oakies too, by the looks of things. Well, I never. I thought I'd come out of my top door.
Can I have Mum's deep towel back, please? It blew off her washing line, and I've been chasing after it. Oh, thank you for catching it, Oakie.
Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all.
You're on this time, Snoot. Me and Root will go and hide.
And no peeping.
Course not. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh,
Good morning, Millie.
well, not so good when your washing gets blown off the line, it isn't.
I suppose not. Still, here it is.
Oh, bless you. I've lost a sight more than that, Oakie. There's 2 of Manny's shirts, a 1 sheet, a couple of pillowcases, and that's just for starters.
Don't you worry, Millie. Marcia and I will get it back, won't we, Marcia?
You bet, Oakie.
I'll go and fetch my scooter. We need something to carry it all in.
What shall we do today, Moses?
We could fly a kite.
Yeah.
What on earth?
A flying sheet?
No, it's not a flying sheet. It's a sail. A sail for a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Here, come back. Someone ought to do something about this breeze. It's getting a bit cheeky. Right, off we go.
Lizzie, what's that? It's a statue of me. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Very funny. Shrimp? Did you?
No, it wasn't shrimp. Just the cheeky breeze.
That's where I'll hide. Behind the... What was that? Is anyone there? Oh no! It must be a ghost! Help! Help!
Yeah, right, Denzil. So anyway... Oh, hang on, Denzil. A bit of interference on the line.
What's that then, eh?
It's a shirt.
It's Manny's shirt. I'll take it back to him.
Oh,
Mom! Help! Mom! It's help!
Ha! Shouldn't think there's much more to find.
Sorry, I didn't see you. Only it's just that I've been playing hide and seek and there was this thing and it made a really scary noise.
Whoa! Slow down, Root.
Sorry, Mr. Doke.
That's all right. Now tell me what you saw.
I didn't actually see anything, Mr. Doke. I heard it in your house. It sounded like a ghost.
A ghost? There's no such thing as ghosts.
Well, what is it then? It went ooh, and the only things that I know that go ooh and that you can't see are ghosts.
Well, let's go and have a look, eh? Hop on, Root.
Enemy ships off the port bow, Captain Moses. Stand by to repel boarders. Splice the lanyards. What? I said. Yes, I know what you said. But what does it mean?
I don't know. But it's what pirates say.
Oh, right. Spike the laundry!
Oh, no, you won't.
What? Oh, hello, Marcia.
That's my mum's laundry. It's one of our sheets.
It's not. It's our sail. We found it here this morning.
We're pirates, you know.
Well, I'm afraid you pirates are going to have to find another sail. My mum wants that one back.
Oh, all right. Maybe Granny Annie will let us have one, eh, Moses? Suppose so. Wow! Look at it go! It's a flying sheet after all. Wow!
Oh, no! Not again! Oh,
Bye! Be careful, Mr. Doke.
Don't worry, Root. All right, Mr. Ghost, or whatever you are. Let's be having you.
Mr. Doke!
Root?
Ah! Oh!
Sorry, Root. Did I startle you?
No, Mr. Doke. Just practicing my jumping, Mr. Doke.
Well, you're very good at it, I must say.
Did you find it, Mr. Doke?
Yes, Root. I believe I did.
Oh, help! And has it got fierce teeth and great big claws and...
No, Root. It was the breeze blowing into the house. That's what made the noise, see?
The breeze? Oh, and I thought it was... Mr. Doke, it really is a ghost this time.
You blinking thing!
Grandad!
Albert!
I thought you were a ghost, and there was this noise that was a ghost, only it wasn't. It was Mr. Doke's door, and then you came along dressed as a ghost. And oh, Grandad, why did you dress up like a ghost?
I did no such thing, young Root. Someone played a trick on me. There I was, minding my own business, and all of a sudden someone dropped this blessed sheet over my head. When I find the young scamp who did this, I'll...
Albert, no one played a trick on you. Except the cheeky breeze, that is.
that's Mum's sheet, that is. The breeze blew it away.
And over my head. Oh! Well.
Yes, it's just like I always say. There's no such thing as ghosts, they say. Except, of course, on a breezy day.
If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke. If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handy man. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
What a lovely day.
Morning, Oakie Doke.
Lizzie! And Libby! Good morning to you two. Oh, dear, too many twos. Oh, well, I've got a fine day for it, I must say.
For what?
Oh, I've got lots of things to do today. I've got to, oh, hang on. I've made a list.
There's nothing on it, Oakie.
Oh, do you know, Lizzie? You're right. Well, that must mean I've got a day off. Whoopee! Whoopee!
It's all right for some, for those without things to do.
Oh, hello, Granny Annie. And where are you off to?
Abel's taking the boys to visit their cousins, and someone's got to look after the tadpoles.
Hey, Dad! Dad! Look at me! Anyone could do that.
Stand clear, Moses. You too, Neptune. Make way for a professional. Woohoo! Whee!
Brilliant!
Great!
Oh,
Well done, Granny.
One of these days, you're going to fall in doing that.
Oh, no. Not while I'm wearing my lucky hat, I won't. And anyway, you knows how I hate water.
Yeah, horrid stuff. It's all wet and
Yes,
cold.
well,
and
never
dripping.
mind about that now. It's time to get ready for...
My hat? Is that for me?
Well, actually, I
Oh,
was...
really? You shouldn't have. How thoughtful.
Oh, well, I can always have something later. Well, come on then, boys.
You off, are you?
Yes.
Right. Well, make sure you've got everything. Have you washed your face this morning? My hat! Look at the state of your boots. The tads have been fed, have they? Good. And you'll have left something for my dinner, of course. Right. The tads will be just fine. Off you go, then.
Watch where you're going, dear. Your father's digging a new tunnel.
Hey, Millie, look what I found.
Oh, watch out, Dad.
I could say the same to you, son. Morning, Millie. Manny.
Morning. Morning.
Hello there. The tadpole sitter's arrived, has she?
Oh, yes.
Well, you won't need to worry about the young'uns sleeping tonight, then. She'll have them rushed off their tails.
Now then, what are we going to do? I know. I'll give you your first lesson in pad hopping. Watch your granny closely now. A 1, a 2, a 3,
Granny Annie!
What then? Whoa! Hey, whoa! Oh, my hat! That was a... My hat! It's gone!
I'm sorry, Granny Annie. I didn't mean to startle you. I'll get your hat back.
Wait,
What?
you can't swim,
Oh, no. So I can't.
and I hate water.
Oh, dear. What shall I do?
Well, for a start, you can stop jumping out at people like that.
I was
and
just-
for seconds, you can go and get Oakie Doke. Oakie will know what to do.
Mr. Doke! Mr. Doke!
What? What's happened?
Mr. Doke, it was all my fault. I was out and I saw Granny Annie. So I said hello, only she was on a pad and she was startled and it spun round and then a hat and it fell into the water, but I couldn't swim and she doesn't like the water, but she's got to have her hat back. It's lucky, you see, and so she said to get you.
Oh, great heavens, young Root. Oh, there's not a moment to lose. Let's go.
It was just there.
I thought it was further over there.
No, there.
Oh, it's no good. The hat could be anywhere. I could fish in it for... Just a minute.
Have you found it?
No, but you know what they say. The more cooks, the better the cake.
What?
Well, I'll never find the hat all on my own. But if we had a lot of fishing rods...
Oh, I get it.
Yes, we'll have a grand fishing competition.
Oh, yes! And the first prize for finding my hat will be a whole crate of my homemade ginger beer.
Oh, a whole crate. Wow! What's a crate?
A fishing competition? Marcus?
That's right, Mrs. Tickle.
Oh, how exciting. Wait till I tell the girls.
You hear that? A whole crate of Granny Annie's ginger beer.
Hooray! Oh, great!
Quiet! Quiet! Please, everybody! Settle down! Thank you. Right. First of all, only those who are able to swim must go near the water.
Mr. Doke,
What is it, young Root?
I can't swim, Mr. Doke.
Don't you fret, young fella, my lad. Neptune's got a spare set of armbands in the house. You can use them. He never does. Doesn't like to get wet, just like his old granny.
On your marks. Get set. Get fishing!
Hatting.
What?
We're not fishing. We are hatting.
Yes! It's the Grand Hatting Contest.
I've caught something! It feels like a hat! You'd look silly with that on your head, Lizzie.
Oh, I've caught something too.
Hang on, Root. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, my hat! It's my hat! Oh, it's a bit wet.
Hello. What's going on here, eh? A party?
Well, sort of. You see, Granny Annie lost her hat, and then she...
And so we had a hatting competition. It's like fishing, only with hats. And I won, Mr. Frog. I won. I caught Granny Annie's hat.
Oh, but it's a bit wet now, though. I don't know if it'll ever be quite the same again.
Well, there's no need to worry about that, Granny.
No, look what we got for you.
Oh! Oh, my hat! Would you look at that? A brand new one.
Well, it's just like I always say. There are more things in ponds than water and weed, so a good dry hat is just what you need.
You have a problem and you need a helping hand. Cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handyman. He's the one who gets things done throughout the land. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke. If you have a problem and you need a helping hand, cross the dell and ring the bell, he'll understand. Don't worry, 'cause here comes Oakie Doke. The friendliest of folk is Mr. Oakie Doke. Oakie Doke, a helpful handyman. Get ready for good old Mr. Oakie Doke.
Right. Today is a day for getting things done. And before I have my lunch, I shall... I'm sure there was something... Nothing to do before lunch. Except have lunch. And seeing as it's such a lovely day, I shall have it outside.
Rock-a-bye tadpole on the lily pad top. When the wind blows, in the water you'll drop.
Would you doing, Granny?
I'm singing, of course.
No, the bottles. What are you making?
Oh, I see. I've made some real lemonade. And
Lemonade? Great!
Ah, but it's not ready for drinking yet. It needs to settle in the bottle for a couple of days. There. Now I'm going to take the Tads for a little walk to Mrs. Tickle's shop. So, make sure you behave yourselves while I'm away.
All right, Granny. See you later.
My hat! Lizzie Tickle, what's that?
This? It's going to be a statue of Oakie Doke.
Yes? It doesn't look much like him.
I haven't been working on it long.
You keep at it, dear.
Hello, Granny Annie. What can I get you today?
Oh, just one or two things for the youngsters' tea. I've got a list.
Oh!
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
I know. Let's have some of that real lemonade.
Oh, Granny said it wouldn't be ready for a few days.
Well, it couldn't do any harm to try a bit. Oh, lovely. Do you want some?
No, I think I'll wait a couple of days, just like Granny's.
Oh, I've got hiccups. There's nothing like lunch in the open air on a beautiful day like this. Now, what shall I surprise myself with? Some freshly baked bread? Thank you. And perhaps you would care for a spot of mushroom and hazelnut pâté. Oh, you're too kind. A little fruit, perhaps? Oh, that would be lovely. Well, you stay right there, and I'll go and fetch it. Marvellous. What it is to have friends like me.
Ding dong bell, the tadpole's down the well. Who puts him in the... Hello? What's that? Whatever's the... I told you that lemonade needed a few days to settle, didn't I?
Yes, Granny.
Well, you've only got yourself to blame then. Silly frog. Well, what you need to do is hold your breath. Take a big breath now. And out. There you are. Oh, not gone.
This is the life. Hello there, Granny Annie. Lovely day.
It would be if it wasn't for the hiccups.
Oh dear, you've got hiccups.
No, it's Moses the scamp.
He drank some of Granny Annie's real lemonade, you see, and that gave him...
dear. Leave this to me, will you?
You'd better come up here, young Moses. I think I can do something to those hiccups. Yes. It's a bad case, all right. Still, I know a couple of ways to get rid of hiccups. You could drink some water out of the wrong side of the cup.
Which is the wrong side?
What he means is you drink out of the side furthest away from you.
Yes, that's what I mean. Of course. Right.
Hello, Rose. Oh, hello, Lizzie. You seen Rose, have you?
Well, she might be at her house, Manny. This is Oakie Barracks.
Oh, no, don't tell me I've gone and taken another wrong turn. Oh, what's that? Scarecrow, is it?
No, it isn't a scarecrow. I'm making a statue of Oakie Doke.
Oh.
Oh, well, of course it's Oakie. I'd recognise that nose anywhere.
That's his ear.
Yes. Well, I'd best be off. I've got to find Rose, and I know that she's
Goodbye.
Right, Moses. That should be long enough.
Ooh. Oh, I feel all dizzy.
Oh, and hickey too. Oh, well. Let's try this then. You hold a pencil between your teeth and then drink some water.
That won't work.
What? Why not?
Frogs don't have teeth.
Right. In that case, Moses, hold a pencil between your gums and drink some water. Oh, bother! Oh, well, there's only one thing for it.
What's that?
Mrs. Tickles. She just might have a hiccup remedy in stock at her shop. Follow me.
Right, some handbags and a bag of mixed nuts, please, Mrs. T.
Yeah, talking of nuts. What's that there? It looks pretty nutty to me.
It's a statue of Oakie Doke.
Oh, hey! What's that?
It's a statue of Oakie. Only everyone says it's horrid.
Oh, it's not horrid at all, Lizzie. It's just not finished yet. When you've finished it, it'll be wonderful. It's me, isn't it?
You recognise it?
Of course I do. That ugly old mug. I see it every morning in the mirror. Hey! Hey! My hiccups! Oh, they've gone! What? Oh, wow! It must have been the shock that did it. Well, well, well. Not only a lovely statue, but a cure for hiccups as well. It's just like I always say. Lemonade, it is said, will give you the hicks, but a statue will soon put an end to your fix.